Welcome.
Greetings, everyone. Deception Stoppers here. Thursday. Yes, this week is going by really, well, this time in general is going by very, very fast. So as I told you guys in the last video, we're going to be releasing we're going to be giving you guys legal advice every week. So certain things that you can do, very useful things that you can do when you get into a legal situation. And today's topic is what you need to do when you rather than filing a complaint.
Today we're going to address the issues as it relates to formal complaint processes. Okay, we want to shed some light on the formal complaint processes, like how you would go to maybe like internal affairs and complain on a police officer with a formal complaint, or how you would go to the Board of Judiciary, any type of formal complaint process. Okay. So I'm going to start by beginning to say all constitutional rights invoked, none waived. Okay. Now, with that being stated, we're going to get right into it unapologetically and energetically. Okay. So first of all, I want to state that based off of my experience and based off the experience of a lot of people in the state of Ohio, in many other states, not just Ohio, but formal complaint processes are pretty much about, I would say, in my personal opinion, probably about 80% ineffective. And I'm going to explain to you why. Let me break that down so that your brain can understand. When you do something, or when someone do something for you, let's say for instance a complaint process, you go put a complaint in and you have a matter, whatever you are complaining about. Now the complaint process is so formal that it's such a formality. Let me break that down. It's so formal that it's such a formality, meaning that it has become so regular that it has lost its use. It has lost its potency, if you will. Okay. it has lost its potency, and it's lost its potency because people become creative become creative over time, and they figure out ways how to not let these remedies to be applied, or how to not consider this complaint. And so it's almost as if you didn't file the complaint. Now, a lot of times during these complaint processes, let me tell you what they would like to use on you. A lot of times in these complaint processes, what they want to do is they just want to use the clock on you. They want to use father time against you. Okay? Mm-hmm. And let me tell you guys how they do that. They use father time against you because they understand that when a person is angry and upset, they're passionate about that at first. So they'll say, well, we have to investigate. They love that word. We have to investigate. We'll investigate. And so basically they're using the time against you. So now X amount of weeks or X amount of months have went by, and you are maybe in a different space in your life, and you probably have a different attitude about things. Okay, so they count on that, and they count on you to have become lethargic at that point, and without endurance. So you can just go ahead and move on. Oh, they'll move on. The time just move on. That's never going to work with us. Never going to work with us. Never. This is fresh every day until it's resolved the proper way. It's fresh every day. Now, the formal complaint process is for anything that you do. For anything that you do. I'm not saying that all complaint processes are compromised, but most of the time a complaint process is a formality. So you need to be costing these people money. That's the only way they care. When someone trespass upon you, or they violate you, or they violate your rights, or do anything to abridge any rights that is in store for you, then they need to be costed some money. Plain and point simple. If you're not costing them some money, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Why would they? Why would you care about anything unless it was costing you money? Would you care? So it goes back to the same thing. You got to cost these people money. Cost them money. Cost them money.
Sue them up.
Sue them up. Sue them down. Sue them left. Sue them right. Sue them in. Sue them out. You feel what I'm saying?
And not frivolously either.
Not frivolously. Back every accusation with everything. Back accusations with affidavits. As long as you have affidavits, they can't say it's frivolous because you are under penalties of perjury. They can choose to say it's frivolous, or they could choose to dismiss your case or complaint temporarily. But yeah, they use the time against you. They use the time against you. So if you're going to make a complaint process, you're going to have to cause the trespassers some type of money or some type of something like that where they're going to care. Because I mean, why would you go to? That's just like why would you go to hell to ask the devil to reprimand his demons? How preposterous is that? How preposterous is that? You gonna go to hell and ask the devil to reprimand his demons for doing bad stuff? No, because that's what they do. So you can't possibly expect them to protect you. Situation similar. Anything?
That's pretty much, you nailed it. So pretty much like everything, like when they try to tell you, like they try to tell us, go down to the bar association.
Yeah, go put a complaint in. That's a cop out. That's just saying that's just a easy way for them to say, get the fuck out my face. So that's just what it is. And you know, I hate to be vulgar like that, but sometimes we have to use words like this to draw emphasis on the energy behind it, because it needs to be felt and it needs to be said. Certain things need to be said the way they said. Just like when I did that video and I told the lady who was saying that the stuff about Donald Trump. You see what I mean? People might not like what he say, but it need to be said like that. People are tired of this political correction. Right. Oh, do this and all you have to do. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
So it's like, hey, for me, for the rest of my life from here on out, let me get in a situation where somebody fucked up and they crossed the line, they violated anything. I'm not putting no complaints. I'm gonna go down there and put that paperwork in or take your ass to fucking court. And I'm gonna get in that ass.
Go after that retirement.
And if the judge don't want to do his or her job, I'm gonna get in their ass too.
Exactly.
So you can't do shit when you got that kind of power, when you know that shit, fuck them up. Because if they know that you don't know, they say, oh, he doesn't know, she doesn't know. They gonna capitalize off of that shit and they gonna do what they want to do. And see, that's what they try to do.
That's what this Judge Michael Holbrook in Columbus, Ohio, in the Franklin County Common Pleas Court tried to do. He tried to help. He tried to help them because we're suing attorneys and they're state officials. You know, they're state officials. They're state bar members. So
we're not supposed to know this shit.
They got clobbered. They got clobbered, and he in his feelings, and he want to say, oh, well, I'm not moving forward with it. This is a malpractice case because you just this and this. We gonna show you what malpractice is all about in this future coming up. So we gonna show you about that.
Yes, indeed. So thank you guys for watching. We, as usual, it's coming to. It's been a week since our last release, and we're gonna always have something coming out every week just to keep you guys abreast and just keep you guys active on the channel and stuff. But as usual, if you guys have any questions, just post in this video below, and we check the messages every day. Like we're back and forth checking. I mean, I check my messages every day on my other channel as well, but your question will never be missed. If you have something important that you want to ask or whatever, just
So again, formal complaint processes are not to be 100% trusted. I don't care if you making a complaint on a Burger King worker. You know what I mean? You better make sure that the reprimanding is going on. Okay? So again, do not fully trust no complaint process. Always make sure that you can have an effective way to seek your remedy.
Yep. Make sure. Yep. Just look at everything. Look at precedents in it. And if you got the shit, hey, you go to court. Y'all get in front of a judge. If the judge is doing his or her job, and you present your case, your side of the story, and they present their side of the story. That's if they don't make a deal with you and try to prevent you from going to court. You got them. They can't do shit.
Okay. So that's that. So most complaint processes are a formality. A formality is something just to be done for no reason at all. That's what a formality is. A formality is something where if I say, okay, you got to be to my office today at 3:30 and I need you to sign this yellow piece of paper and I need you to sign your name on it 15 times in a row, 5 times in cursive and 5 times in print. And you say, why? And I say, just cause. That's called a formality. There's no reason. There's nothing that it ties to. There's no purpose for that. Somebody just telling you to do something. You see what I mean? Making you believe something that you're getting something that you're not. But we're going to conclude this video. And again, I'm going to end this video by saying, don't trust formal complaint processes. They don't work.
Right.
Okay?
Thanks for viewing, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good weekend. Peace out.
Au revoir.